Alright, we're just waiting. Is the internet really bad right now or something? Hello! I guess I'm streaming? It says it's just loading. Okay. I don't know. Alright, well, hi. For some reason it's not letting me see like the chat very well, but that's fine I guess. So we're just gonna roll with it. So let's see. Is there any way I can pop the chat out? Let's do this. Howdy! Hear but not see. What? Okay, I don't know what's going on. It's freaking out about something. Hold on, let me just reload it or something. I don't know. Unmute. Solo. Just waiting. Waiting on this to work. I don't know why it's giving me such a hard time today. This whole afternoon, just like my microphone sounds weird. I don't know. Okay. There we go. I think that's good. But this is like messed up. I don't know. Or maybe it's just my headphones. My headphones suck. I'm using those like free airplane headphones. Cause I just like didn't want like a big pair. But I'm gonna grab them. Hold on. Cause it sounds terrible. So let me. It didn't sound this bad a minute ago. Alright. Feeding your little baby. Hope he's doing well. Our baby did not want to go to sleep tonight. And she woke up like 3 different times. She was just like, bedtime? No. No. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, it's so much better. Wow, those headphones are terrible. Wow. Okay. So, we're doing pattern number 2 tonight because I was talking a lot last night and, didn't get anything done hardly. Well, we did. We did the mushroom house. Look how cute it is. But we need to do another one. And I don't have any ideas right now. So, if you have an idea, let me know. I'm just gonna scroll through stuff that I've drawn, and maybe that'll inspire me. I think it needs to be like autumn, like spooky season. 'Cause it's September 1st. And it was like a chilly, rainy day today. It's like autumn now. There's no more temperatures in the 80s where we live. And I'm really excited. Oh, I forgot. Let me post on Discord real quick. Where's my Discord? Announcements. Hello, everyone. We are live working on Rumble, YouTube, Twitch, and DLive. I haven't actually been on DLive in forever. So I don't even know if it's like people still go on there. So I don't know if anyone's gonna join from DLive, but we'll see. I'm echoing. How do I make myself stop echoing? I heard that in the playback. Okay, I just muted something. Did that help? The echoing. The only problem is, that was where the music was coming from. So maybe I could do, what would it be? Application audio capture? Create new. Window, maybe this. Can I do this? Cancel. Yes. All right. Okay. Audio application. Okay, great. I think that worked. Let me know if you can hear the music and also. Hi, Leia. Okay, great. No, I think what it is I have it to where I can hear myself talking, so I can like hear if I'm drinking, and you can like hear the drinking sounds. So that's what it is, but I fixed it, so it's all good. You can hear the music, you can hear my mic, you can't hear the other stuff. Ooh, hi Ari, how are you? Welcome. I need ideas. I need ideas for stuff to draw tonight. I need one pattern to do. This is what we did last night. Just as a recap for those who weren't here, we did this cute little mushroom house, complete with the guide that's in it. Also, Cassie said, I hear you, Acorn. Also, going all the way back up, how is it in the 90s in where you're at, Seeker? How? Oh, greetings from Argentina. Hello, welcome. Sorry, I missed so many messages. Oh my gosh. An acorn with leaves, a train on fallen leaves, pumpkin lantern on a twisty brain. I'm absorbed in Mothman and Plague Dr. Aesthetic at the moment. Wow, what a coincidence. When I was coming back from Ohio, so we stopped, my little baby and I, because I went up there with her to visit my grandparents. We stopped at the Mothman Museum in Point Pleasant. Like, she was losing her mind, and I was like, all right, let's just stop at the Mothman Museum. And it was great. She was so tired, but I took pictures of me and her with like little big Mothman in the background. It was great. Oh, where you're going. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. It was cool. I didn't like fully get to enjoy it because I had a 9-month-old with me, and I was also on a time crunch because we had been in the car for like 4 hours and we still had 2 more. Anyway, it was just a lot. So we went into the little museum and then we walked around for like maybe 15 minutes. And then I got a little postcard that I'm going to frame and put on somewhere. And I got a sticker. The theme, probably autumn, just because it's autumn now. I, um, we're doing a pumpkin lantern, by the way. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I mean, like, I've made pumpkins before, but what I'm picturing is literally a lantern, like a lantern made of pumpkin, not like a jack-o'-lantern. Maybe that's a stupid idea. I don't know. Yes, I know. 9 months already. It's ridiculous. She's getting so big. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I was just thinking last night about how I am such a maximalist. I was just thinking about how like the newborn stage, I can't remember what it was like what her cry sounded like. I have videos of it, so I know what it sounds like. But yeah, I was just like thinking, and I just like, because she woke up like every 30 minutes, hour and a half, like, you know, crazy short increments when she was little, you know, like first week grub status. And my mom just messaged me and she says, "How's my granddaughter doing? No pics in days." I send her pictures all the time. Arch, hello, how are you? Long time no chat. Not a jack-o'-lantern, a normal kind, but it's a pumpkin. I have drawn a few lanterns before, but not a pumpkin lantern. I don't know how we would do that. Let me see if I've done any on my iPad. I don't think I have. I think the last lantern. Well, here's a tiny one. This was meant to be like a charm, like only a few inches tall, and you just do the details with copper wire. Where's the other lantern? I thought I did. Maybe it's in. Nope. Maybe it's in personal projects. Nope. Hello. I just saw your message. I have not taken any pictures of Sunny. It has been a lot. Maybe your theme needs a coffee cup. A 1775 coffee. Crazy. And yeah, Cassie, the time just flies. We're already planning her birthday. Her first birthday. And it's just wild how fast it goes. Let's see. I don't think I have the lantern in here. Little tiny baby. My little tiny baby started kindergarten 3 weeks ago. It's wild. Oh. Yeah, that's something Brian and I were talking about today too, is just like it's mind-blowing how every day we see improvements in how she interacts with us, and like her understanding of what we're doing just increases. It's just like exponential. It's crazy. Like, she knows English now. She knows what we're saying. Before, it was just like we were talking to her and she would just like Oh yeah, she did love chasing the pig. We went to my friend's house, and he didn't know we were there yet, and his pig had escaped. This like 600-pound giant white pig, I think is what Sylvia is. And I was holding Sunny, and I was like, "Brian, Sylvia's out!" And I've like heard my friend try to corral this pig so many times, and you have to use this like falsetto voice when you call her name, so you have to go like, "Sylvia, Sylvia, So she was walking out into US 19 or about to, and it's just this giant hog. Like, she's huge. And I was just like screaming Sylvia and like corralling her, and Sunny was just like sitting there on my hip, just like, She does this little thing where she goes, It was wild. She was trying to talk to the pig. Okay. Pumpkin lantern. I'm trying to like see it in my mind's eye. Let's see. Let me see if anyone else has done anything like this. Pumpkin lantern. Oh, it's all jack-o'-lanterns. I don't know. Like, I can like almost see it. Hi. How are you, Nighty? How's it going? But I can almost see it. Like a Cinderella pumpkin, but it's a lantern. Like a spooky, like it's like a, you know, it's raining, there's a tavern, and there's just like this twisty, crickly old stick attached to the side of the building, the tavern or whatever. And then there's like this pumpkin lantern just like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's throw out some more ideas. Pumpkin lantern. Autumn. Acorns. I like organic things, not structured. Like, you know, if you make it look kind of weird and you don't do it, it's like, oh, it's just a leaf. It's supposed to look like that. That kind of, that's more fun. To me, it's more fun to make stained glass that's like that. Maybe we could do like a witch hat with like some stuff around the brim, like a mushroom forest goblin-y witch hat. I'm kind of feeling that, because you can make it like mossy. You can have mushrooms sticking out the side. You can have like a bird nest. Leia. Oh my gosh. This is what we did last stream for the other pattern, by the way. We did this mushroom. It could be a gnome house. But yes, we did this last night. I was supposed to do 2 patterns last night and I only did this one. So. Also, little guy for scale. It's his little his little elevator. So we did that. Autumn. The autumn is fall leaves are like, you know, crunched up and just coursing through my veins right now because it's autumn. It's officially autumn. I'm going to experience autumn this year and I'm so excited. Well, no, this is for other people. This is for Patreon. So I will not offer an Indian corn template. That would be torture. But if I was like someone and I was if I was in someone else's shoes, signed up for it, and I saw, oh, pattern number 1, mushroom house. Pattern number 2, Indian corn. I would just like, screw you. That's what I would say. Okay. I'm kind of liking the like witch hat, mushroomy. Let's just start sketching something out. So we're gonna get our script brush. We have our first layer. just gonna start kind of putting in some rough, jaggedy, sketchy ideas. Oh yeah, it's September. It's pumpkin spice. Listen, for those who maybe missed it or are new or whatever, we moved to West Virginia 3 months ago. And I had lived in Florida for 18 years. I grew up in North Carolina, but we moved to Florida when I was a kid, and I lived there for 18 years. And I hated every minute of it. There was a few times where I kind of got like Stockholm syndrome for it. But then like now that I'm out, I'm never leaving. So we live on top of a mountain in West Virginia, and it's amazing. My first Christmas in Florida, so I was in 7th grade when we moved. Like, just awful time to move, a child. And my first Christmas, it was 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and I just wanted to cry. Just absolutely wanted to cry. It's gotta be frayed up and worn in. I think I made that side a little bit bigger than the other side, but that's okay. Let's get our drawing guide up. 6, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, this needs to be just a little bit bigger, like that. Yeah, no, the winters in Florida are nice, but the summers way outweigh that. Plus, my friends have laughed at me before, but the constant sunshine actually used to make me really I would just be angry. I just wanted some rainy, moody days occasionally, and it never happened. Never. We would get those storms. Anyway, I don't want to talk about Florida. I'm out of Florida. I don't want to talk about it any more than I have to. But yeah, we're very glad to be out. We love our house. We love the area we moved to. It's just great. These can be some, nope. So West Virginia ticked a lot of boxes for us, but specifically we lived in a 30-foot travel trailer for the last 3 years. Before that, we rented a 3-2, a house in Tampa. And at that time, our rent, it was $1,600 a month. And then all the COVID stuff happened, and all the prices got jacked up. And now over the course of 3 months, the house that we lived in when we moved out, it went up to $2,500 a month. It was crazy. So they were just gonna keep jacking up the prices. It was just too expensive in general. So we rented the house, and then we met some people. Really long story. We ended up moving into a travel trailer on different people's properties. It was kind of chaotic. We did that for 3 years, and then we had our baby back in November, and pretty quickly we were like, okay, we need to really get a house. And we'd been trying to buy a house for years. So we already liked the idea of West Virginia. We have friends here. It's more affordable. There's we wanted to live in the mountains. We wanted to live somewhere small and kind of remote, and also in a place that we could afford. So, yeah, we always wanted to move back up north, and we could afford it here. So, and we had our friends here, and they were able to like do reconnaissance work for us. They already know the entire like southern part of West Virginia. So if I found a house and I was like, hey, you know, ex Dr. Firefly, is this a good place? And he'd be like, no, don't do that, don't go there. Or you're like, oh yeah, that's a really good area. So that was a huge benefit, and him and our other friends actually looked at houses for us. So this house was completely sight unseen for us, which was really scary, but it worked out. It all worked out. I think that's a good like hat base. I don't know how many people are gonna want to make a witch hat, but you know, we'll see. It's just fun to draw, you know. It's fun. Maybe we could make it a little bit less saggy. Maybe we'll just kind of do like just the tip. Just the tip is saggy. A wreath of leaves. Ooh. That's a cute idea. I think I'm just gonna stick with this for now. But I do like the wreath idea. So we're not gonna keep this little like, you know, band or whatever this is, but just to give ourselves an idea of like the separation. So what we'll do, let's do a second layer, and we're gonna put I'm gonna erase this. Oh, alright, we're fully erasing it. Never mind, just get out of here. Excuse me. So maybe we'll do like some moss right here, like a big old glob, and then do like a mushroom cap right here, kind of growing in that little crevice. Maybe some more moss. We're just gonna get like real rough. And then we need to add some of those little guys that, you know, like stick off the side. I always forget what they're called. I'm a terrible mushroom enthusiast. Oops. Okay, we're not doing it on another layer. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, everything looks good. Do a mushroom there. Like that. Oh, up the opacity. Let's do it like this. Oops. You have to do this in a way that most people can do this. Maybe let's try to make these a little bigger. Like that, maybe. So it's not those tiny, finicky little pieces. And you know what? I'm feeling like it's too weighted on this side already. So let's go ahead and move this. We're gonna flip it and make it bigger. And then we're going to, select this. And we're going to flip it, and we're going to add it to this side. Just like that. And then let's go ahead and put these little guys, over here. Kind of growing up the side, like, maybe like there. Yeah. Alright, erase the hat. And for those who maybe missed my explanation yesterday, usually what I do when I make a pattern is I just get like a rough, really rough outline, as you can see, just to kind of give myself a baseline. And then I'll kind of edit it as we go, and then I'll do a clean layer over it. Like, I'll lower the opacity of this layer, and then I'll do a clean layer over it. I really hate this. Look how like fuzzy this is. This doesn't even have to be clean. It's bothering me. I don't like it. So let's do that. Jack-o'-lantern is a good idea. We could do some little like tiny ones too, as like a little bonus. Just, you know, some little pumpkins. Just some real simple ones that maybe wouldn't be super hard to do. Like the eyes could be right there. Just like little charm level. I made some charms last year and I painted the eyes on, but I could make it so it kind of intersects there, and then you could just have, we'll figure something out. On the topic of jack-o'-lanterns, I saw your Etsy one. Quite good. Too scary for me. That's okay, but thank you. That one's been there forever. I actually don't know where it is right now, so thank goodness no one's bought it. It's somewhere. We're still kind of like scattered, but I'm gonna find it and I'm just gonna put it in my house and just like have some stuff. I need to put all my stuff on sale because I just want to get rid of it. I just want to get the last of my in-stock stuff just gone so it doesn't take up any more room, because it's a lot. Also, Cherry, where-ish abouts in Florida are you at, if you're comfortable sharing? If not, you don't have to share. I'm just curious. It always seems like Floridians find each other. Alright. Some moss, mushroom. Maybe we could have like another just like little guy right here. Like that. 1 foot out the door near Daytona. Gotcha. Yeah, we were in Tampa and then we moved up to Citrus County. So we were actually pretty rural where we lived right before we moved here. Like the nearest grocery store was about 30 minutes away for us. And people do not believe me when I say that. Like, oh, we lived in rural Florida. They're just like, what are you talking about? There's rural parts of Florida. We're really remote right now. Really remote. Like, we only have one neighbor that we can really see. And he's a vacationer, so he's not even there right now, or most of the time. And we're like 20 minutes from the nearest store, so it's really nice. From the nearest good store, we're like 10 minutes from a crappy grocery store, but like we could go there, we just don't. It's great. We love it. Okay, like what else? Like maybe something growing off the brim or something. Maybe let's just do this. Some like that. Just hanging down. Some fungus, some sort of. I don't know if anyone would do that. Maybe it should be off to the side. Let's do this. I'm gonna move this part over here. I'm gonna make it smaller. And then move this part. Oops. Yeah, exactly. It's quite the trek for us to go anywhere, but we like it. It was when I went to visit my grandparents, they live in a town of like 13,000 people, but they live pretty much in the middle of town. And like they went to the grocery store. My mom was like, "All right, we're going to the grocery store. Just let me know if you need anything." And I texted her something right after she left. And then like 5 minutes later, she sent me a picture and she's like, "Is this one okay?" And I was just like, "Oh yeah, they live so close to a grocery store. It's crazy." I cannot remember that kind of convenience. It takes us 5 minutes just to get down to the bottom of the mountain. My lord. Let's see. I think we do need some sort of like structure, like maybe she's got like, maybe this is rope. Or she. It's a witch. She. Not a wizard. Well, this could be a wizard hat. It could be. Let's see. And then do like that. And then we're gonna have this part hang down. Like that. And go up there. I'll about do it. This is fun. This is fun. Something like that. What else? I feel like we don't really need much else, but like maybe like the brim needs some more dimension. I don't really know what we could do to give it more dimension. Put some more moss over here. I feel like my friend, our friend, who's in West Virginia, who helped us find all the houses. I feel like if he had a wizard hat, this is what it would look like. Radagast looking. Let's see. We need maybe like some wrinkles right here. We gotta. So this is a difficult thing. Like obviously, unless you have a ring saw, you're not doing anything like that. So for something like that, we just gotta kind of maybe do a line like that. You can't really notice. But see, that'll, instead of having to cut that out of this piece, this now broke this up into 2 pieces. Like, bro, you spend too much time on the internet, right? Same. he'd put the hat on, or I'd put the hat on, and like all you would hear is just like all the like random YouTube shorts, like TikTok songs that are currently trending. Someone needs to make that into like a video, like a meme. It's like Harry or like someone putting on the sorting hat and then just like hearing all of that. This isn't right. This is not right. Like that. Get rid of that. Is there anything hanging off of this hat? Like, I feel like there should be something here. Oh, a leaf! A leaf! Like that. But maybe tinier. Or, you know, it's up to whoever makes it. It's up to their discretion. Yeah, like that. Cute little leaf hanging off this foresty hat. Okay, but this is, like I said, this is a problem area. Maybe we should just make it a little bit like higher up, like here. Gonna get rid of some of that bulk. He's just like, no, get out, go. You're not gonna do anything useful here. Let's see. This is super off kilter, so let's do this. We gotta bring this side up a little bit. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna tilt up, bring it up, make sure it's on this line right here, which it pretty much is. And then we'll fill in this. Here we go. All right. Let's see. I'm just reading through some of the campaigns that I could read. Alright, we're not doing that right now. Maybe what we need to do is just make this a little more rough. Tatter it up. Tatter it up. It's kind of cool. I like it. So we'll have to have that there, and then this little guy. We'll kind of just have a little line there. A mouse. Yeah. Some sort of creature. Oh, that would be really hard though. That's the only problem. A mouse. Mouse. A bird. Where would a mouse go? Where would a mouse go? Some moss. Little moss details. Oh, cute. Well, we're only doing the one tonight, especially because I'm losing steam. I don't know why. We didn't really do anything crazy today at all. We just kind of laid around, but I'm just feeling a little tired. It's definitely not going to be like a until 10 p.m. stream today. I cannot believe it's only 8:30. It's so dark outside for 8:30. I was talking to my husband, but he just kept walking. He's gone. Gone. Oh, okay, this is a problem. Let's figure out this. Maybe we can just do like that. Perfect. Hi. Did you hear what I said? I can't believe it's only 8:30. It's so dark. Times are changing. Oh yeah, it's gonna get dark at like 4 here. It's gonna get dark really early. Oh, spooky. When does the time change? Is it November? Sometime in November? I think so. Honestly, y'all, I'm kind of just feeling like this is sufficient. This isn't too crazy. Pretty much anyone could make this if they really wanted to. So let's clean it up. Oops. Let's clean it up. Gone. Alright, we're gonna get our monoline brush. And we're just gonna start getting in there. It feels really weird to not have my glove. I don't know where it went. You might see me making some of the lines kind of bumpy, and that's intentional. Because this is a very weathered hat. Very weathered. There'll be some details in here too that are just kind of extra, or you can add them or not. It's not gonna matter. Like that. And then we'll draw these like mushroom things. They're not mushrooms though, they're... I want to say like dryad saddle is ringing a bell for these things that you're on the sides of trees. I don't remember. Oops. I'm trying really hard not to sniffle as much. I've had the worst allergies, like just for months now, and it doesn't really get better if I take allergy meds, so I think it's just related to having a baby. There's so much weird stuff that happens when you have a baby that no one tells you about, or it's just like no one knows. No one knows. Like, one of the weird postpartum things that I experienced, and I'm a pretty bad hypochondriac, comes and goes, but it was really bad. You know, your hormones go crazy after you have the baby. They just like plummet into the ground. And for the first week after I had her, my ankles were sweaty. And I could not find a single thing on the internet about like just my ankles. Just my ankles. Didn't matter if I had shorts on or pants or nothing, socks. They were just this little line around my ankles would get really sweaty, like this little band. It was so weird. I was like, I have edema, I'm dying. I was fine, but it was so strange. And I told our midwife about it, and she was just like, yeah, it's probably just a pregnancy thing. What do you mean? What do you mean it's probably just a pregnancy thing? But yeah, this was one of those things that, like, when I was pregnant, I just started getting these sneezing fits, and it's gestational rhinitis, whatever, however you pronounce it. And yeah. Lysandra, hello, welcome. Thank you for watching and for saying something. I was just talking last night about how I'm used to streaming on YouTube and Twitch and DLive, and usually the people chat, but I feel like well, last night was my first stream on Rumble, but it wasn't really, no one was talking, and I was like, is this normal? But yeah, glad to have you here. Glad to be providing something slightly different. I'm a full-time, well, I was a full-time stained glass artist, now full-time mommy. And, but I still have a few things that I have to do, like this. This is for my Patreon. So people sign up and they get 2 patterns every month. The other template that we worked on was last night, and it was this cute little mushroom house. So basically the idea is people print this out and then they can make it into stained glass of their own. So anyway, yeah, postpartum is wild. What was some other weird stuff that happened postpartum? The sweaty ankles thing was probably the worst. Not the worst, but like the weirdest. The sneezing. What else? There's a lot. I didn't fully expect all of the hormonal stuff. Like, I knew it was gonna happen, but it was really bad. So I'm glad that's pretty much over. Yeah, it's probably just because I'm using Rumble Studio. So it's like a separate thing, and there's like I'm sure there's like certain like just levels of delay. So don't worry about it. I'll get to it. Sorry it takes me so long to get to it. Get to your comment. But yeah, postpartum's wild. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. It was 3 months on the dot that I started losing my hair, and like I was like bald into like the male pattern, like, you know, up here. It's come back. I always see these videos of women who like have all these crazy baby hairs, and they're like, oh, postpartum baby hair or whatever, and it's like, I have curly hair. Like, oh, I lost my... Okay, Rumble's quiet normally. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm fine with people just hanging out. If you just want to hang out, watch me draw stuff, and talk about my baby and postpartum. Totally fine. Super chill. What was I gonna say? I was talking about hair loss. There was a weird, it was a weird thing. It was a postpartum thing, hormones, hair loss. Floated away. It'll come back. Maybe I said it, and if you can remind me, because I have, oh, the memory, the pregnant brain, and then the mom brain is real, and I hate it. But I've been taking lion's mane. I put in some like lion's mane mushroom powder in my hot cocoa that I have in the mornings, and it kind of helps. Yeah, so baby hairs when you have curly hair. Oh, that's what it was. Thank you. My hair became pretty much straight, and I have always had like corkscrew curls. Like my bangs would just have these little ringlets, and it's coming back. It's not as curly as it used to be. There's like a little bit of a curl here, but it used to just, I would just straight up have like doll hair is kind of what I would describe it as. And like right at the end of my pregnancy and then postpartum, it was just like straight. And I had this like identity crisis because I love my curls so much. And that was one I knew it could happen, but I just didn't expect it. Just did not expect it at all. But yeah, so I don't know. I probably have a bunch of baby hairs up here, and I just don't know it because I just like have frizzy bangs already. So it's all good. I at least know that like it's filling in, it's filled in. Cause it was like, it was, I wanted to cry. I looked so bald for a while. Like the wind would blow, and it would be like, you know, like I had like a toupee, like Trump moment where wind would blow, and I would just like, you could see my baldness all the time. It was just all the time. Nothing wrong with baldness. Bald is beautiful, but I don't look very good bald. Not my look. Not the look for me. Yeah, maybe it'll change. Maybe Rumble will start becoming more lively. I haven't, honestly, I'm terrible. I haven't really checked out any live streams on Rumble. I don't know how to hardly use it. Like the like account stuff on my end. I felt like an idiot trying to figure it out. Yeah, whenever your body changes, it feels wrong. Definitely. And there's like a lot of weird stuff that I refuse to talk about on stream, or, you know, maybe I'll talk about it eventually, but I don't want to just, you know, unload, I should say. But yeah, no, there was a lot of stuff that was in addition to all the hormones and all the like crazy, all that. You know, your body looks really different, and like just everything looks and feels different, and it's just like that part can be a little hard. Brian was always like, you're a mom now, it's what's supposed to happen, like you got a baby, and I'm just like, but it happens so suddenly. You know you're gonna have a baby leading up to it, and then you have the baby and you're just like, what? What do you mean? But it's fine. 9 months, everything's fine. We're 9 months out now. It's fine. Well, I'll tell you what, baby number 2, I don't know how I'm gonna do the no pain management again, because that was terrible. No epidural, no nothing. It sucked. But I'll do it, I just don't want to. Alright. That looks fine. Looks good. Oh, let's make this kind of more, like, kind of different from the brim. Here we go. Oof, okay. Let's do this. Combine those layers. I don't even know. I don't know if there's any analytics on Rumble. Like YouTube, I can see. Hey, Yam, how's it going? Like YouTube, I can see like percentages of like, you know, age groups, male, female, all that stuff. But like, I just don't even know what Rumble, like, what the statistics of Rumble is. Like, is it mostly dudes? Are there art people? I have no idea. My mom had 6, she finally had an epidural, and I was like, why didn't I do this sooner? Yeah, no, I mean, I got to the point, during labor where we went with, we had a midwife, and we were at a birthing center, so there's no intervention, unless, like, if something is critically wrong, there's a hospital a few minutes away. But like generally natural healthy birth, natural whatever, or like healthy normal pregnancy, like there's nothing. Yeah, I don't know about all that again. I'll do it, like I said. I don't know about all that. Oh yeah, but what I was saying, as I got to the point where I was like in the tub. I was in this tub, and I was just like, I understand why women do water birth now. I get it. Or not water birth, epidurals. Tired, I'm sorry. I get it. I get epidurals. Being in the tub was nice though, but I did not have the baby in the tub, unfortunately. Just didn't work out. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm not gonna add all this detail to this moss over here because I don't want to, and I think it's just extra. Oh, but thank you, Yam. Glad you like the music. How you doing? Hope everything is going well. Alright, let's clean this up now. So we're going to get rid of the bottom layer, the ugly layer, and we're going to kind of just clean up, crisp up the lines. First we'll add this, like that. And then we're going to do... What am I doing? Get away. Go away. We're going to clean this up. So we'll start over here. And basically, I'm just looking for like jagged edges. These little blips right here. I don't like them. I think they look stupid. So I come in here and I just make it flush. I missed part of the show. We got here for the funny part at least. Good. Yeah, I've just been talking about how weird having a baby was, and postpartum, and I don't know, a bunch of other garbled here. We love our house so much. It's still unreal that we like live in a house. It felt so unobtainable. Hey Charlie, how's it going? Blips are in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, I don't like these little blips. I don't like them. Just don't. Let's do... Beep, beep, beep. It just looks sloppy. Looks sloppy. But yeah, we had lost hope that we would ever get a house. The only reason we got this house, there was like this, the stars aligned for this house. Seriously, it was so weird. The only reason we got this house is because the guy selling it, I'm pretty sure he had dementia, and he sold this house for the price that it should have been sold for, like 10 years ago. And there was also something wrong with the listing to where it had been up for 2 weeks. It had been up for 2 weeks and no one had seen it or put an offer in. So that was cool. Yeah, sometimes Starlink cuts out. I think it's fine though. I don't see any like warning whatevers. Asians take longer to recover from birth, so that's fun. I wonder why. Maxed my perseverance and lowered my house price super low. So did it work? Did you got the house? Smaller skeleton and narrow hips. Yeah, could be. I have it definitely in my favor that I'm like tall and wide. Fledgling, hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm on DLive. I have no idea. I don't see anyone on DLive actually. So. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've seen videos of like people just having babies on the street. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, that's so exciting, Yam. Congratulations. That's awesome. New house club. Woo woo. I think I interrupted myself. I don't remember what I was saying. Whoa, this is ugly. Let's clean that up. I have nice birthing hips. I'm sure you do, Charlie. I don't doubt it for a second. But yeah, I'm tall. I'm 5'9", and I was a baby, and I guess I also made babies because my baby she wasn't small, but she was like just barely below average, which was good. She wasn't a huge baby, which is good. So small baby plus big lady equals, it was still awful. But I don't know, there's like these stories of these like 13, 12-pound babies. Even a 9-pound baby is just... Yep, it's pretty bad. It sucks. An idea I wanted to run by you a year ago. Not sure if we ever talked about it, but do you ever do glasscraft teaching online? I do not. I've had people tell me that I should do that many times. I just haven't done it. I probably, if I would have done it, it would have been better to do it before I had our baby. And now it's just like, I don't even know how the days go by so quickly. But basically the only time that I can really like sit down and work is after she goes to bed. So I don't really think it would work out. But maybe in the future it could be something that could happen. Or honestly, I think it might be cool to maybe do some classes in person. There's we have a really, really cute downtown, and I think it would be cool to like rent out a spot and teach some classes, have a little glass shop. This is for Patreon, so I do still have a little bit going on my Patreon. I was making monthly sun catchers and sending them out, but I ended that just because it was kind of like becoming a chore. And I made like tiny little monthly sun catchers for 3 years, and I like feel like I just ran out of ideas of just like tiny simple things. So anyway, so I don't do that, but I do this where I draw templates. So this is for people who are signed up for my Patreon. This is like just like a little spooky forest wizard witch hat, whatever. So people who are signed up can make it in stained glass or turn it into a sticker, or I don't care. You'll just have access to it. I work in online courses. I think you can make a great one. Wouldn't even have to be live. Oh, you could just do like videos? I could do that. I mean, I have my YouTube videos, but not like... Or it could, I don't know. Go on, fledgling. Please tell more. Tell me more. But last night we did a live stream and we worked on this and we finished this. This is the other pattern for this month. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. So let's go ahead and color this and then we'll be done. With this one's easier. The other one took like an hour and a half. It was crazy. Although technically I think I've been streaming for an hour, so. Yeah, are you part of my Discord, fledgling? That's like the spot that I'm the most active, or like the most easily accessed. I have like, I'm just on Discord all the time. So if you're not, I can get the link. I can't chat in Rumble Studio though, which is weird. Should I be able to? Can I reply? You can pin messages, but I can't reply. Ooh. I'm gonna read a campaign on Rumble. Basically it's like an ad break, but without actually like going away and it being someone else's ad. I'm gonna do maybe I'm not gonna read one. I talked about it last night. I try to stay neutral. I try to stay neutral with certain opinions. And a lot of the campaigns on Rumble are very opinionated, which is, don't have a problem with it at all. But I just kind of want my stream to be about like art and stuff and just hanging out and not, I don't know. I would love to read them. I would love to. There are lots of ways to go about it. Bulk of the course could be recorded, could be an online community for people who can join. Yeah, you should join the Discord and we can definitely talk about it. I just don't know how to put the link. Let's see. Invite people. Copy? I don't know how to put this in the Rumble chat. Or in any of the chats. Here, what I'll do... Why did that open like that? View your channel. Stand by, people. Stand by. Let's open up this and instantly mute it so we're not echoing. All right. Here, I'm gonna put it in the YouTube chat. I just had to open up. Just had to open it up. Oh, all right, cool, Yam. I will check that whenever I'm done. So that's the link. Ooh, sorry. That's the link to the Discord. If anyone wants to join Discord, you can feel free. It's a lot of stained glass artists in there. A lot of artists in general. I don't know. It's just kind of fun. I haven't really. I've been so busy with baby that I haven't posted much in there. Yeah, there's like clay, chainmail, some like knitting stuff, all sorts of fun things. So feel free to join. Let's see. Rumble Premium. I'm looking at the ad campaigns again. Oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna read one for Rumble Store. Yeah, let's do a Rumble Store reading. Just because I can. Here we go. Alright. Rumble. sorry. I have to steal myself. Hold on. Rumble's exclusive apparel has finally arrived. They are now offering 20% off of all purchases in the Rumble store with discount code DROP20, all caps drop. If you want to support the brand that is fighting for free speech and fighting for the First Amendment, it's the best way to do it. They have tees, sweaters, hats, plus much more. Go to rumble.store and make sure you enter DROP20 as the promo code to get 20% off your entire order. Sweaters. You need sweaters. Winter's coming. I need sweaters. I got a lot of sweaters. Oh, it tells you when you can start a new campaign read. Okay, cool. 20 minutes. I probably won't, but thanks for listening to my advertisement. Bedtime. Bye, Leia. Good night. Thank you for hanging out and for your input. And I hope you have a good night. I love exclusive. Charlie amping me up. #1 hype man. Love it. Alright, let's color this hat and then... Ugh. Alright. I'm thinking like a... grayish, maybe a little bit less saturated. I'm going to eat a lot of chocolate. I'm really happy for you, Yam. I would love to eat a lot of chocolate. This should be darker, like a little, a little wrinkle in there. That's gonna be darker. These are gonna be like beige tan ropes or whatever. I like kind of thinking about it too, reflecting. I like that Rumble lets you read that stuff and it doesn't just like bombard everyone with possibly really annoying ads. I think it does it on YouTube. I can't see anymore, but I'm pretty sure it just hits people with ads the whole time I'm live streaming. Because that's what it was doing the other night when I was using just OBS. So just like the streaming software, and I had just YouTube linked. And it was like ads like every 3 minutes. It was crazy. And I was just skipping them left and right. And Brian was advertising for me. It was nice. I'm surprised that man has not come in here. He loves chatting with people. Even though he's a little introverted. part of the song? Ew, skip that. There was like very light talking that I heard. It was like, I guess, part of the song, like the sample. Okay, focus. Focus. Maybe we'll do dark rust. Yeah. Subtle. Nope. We need more yellow. Yeah. I was saying it earlier. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. Maybe it was just because I had that, like, YouTube studio thing up. That's great. Or do you have an ad blocker? Anyway. Damn it, no, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm all over the place. I, like, keep jumping back and forth and revisiting old topics. Oops. I don't know about all that. Well, good. I'm glad that the ads aren't super annoying. Because I know for me personally, if someone has a bunch of ads playing all the time, I just leave. I don't want to do this. I just leave. I don't want to see ads for freaking whatever, XYZ nonsense. I just leave. It always ends up just reminding me that I'd be more productive if I was. I'm personally not as productive if I watch live streams. Mags, hello! Because when I watch live streams, I like to just, like, if I'm on a live stream, I'm talking, I'm chatting with people. So. Forces ads for affiliate. Yeah, no, exactly. I remember that on Twitch. Like, oh, we're gonna do an ad break. So. I think this looks great. Let's do like an orange. No, autumn leaf. Maybe like a no, yeah, let's do like a deep orange. Oh, it looks kind of weird with whatever. Just gonna do it. So far, I really like Rumble. I quite like it. Cute! Alright, there's our little hat. Our little mossy forest hat thing. How are you, Mags? I'm working on saying glass stuff, technically. And okay, so after last night's stream, I was talking to Brian, and I was like, man, I had so much more fun streaming tonight than normal because I didn't have to stand at my desk and then just get, like, covered in glass. Oh, Harry Potter. Oh, that's perfect. We were just talking about the sorting hat. Kind of looks like the sorting hat just because of the colors that I chose. But I really liked live streaming last night because I could just, like, kind of sit and be comfy. So it was nice. It's nice. I like it. Especially once I get my all my art supplies up here. I want to have more than just doing iPad stuff. Like, I want to paint, and I mean, I already did the cross stitch stream, and I have some black fabric that I want to do some stuff with for cross stitching, but I can't find it. We still have stuff in the trailer, and we still have stuff in the basement. Like, it's just all over the place. Very annoying, but it'll get unpacked. But we gotta move the bookcase in here, and then I'm gonna store a bunch of art stuff, and then I can just have it quick access for live streaming, and it'll be great. It will be great. Alright, well, that's enough of that. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it a night. I said I wasn't gonna make it to 2 hours. It's already an hour and a half, which is crazy. So, thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. all my my quiet little Rumble people, all my YouTubians and Twitch people. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for listening to me read my little ad on Rumble. No one from D-Live. Crazy. I'm gonna have to go check out and see how dead D-Live is. Yeah. I don't know when I'll stream next. Just keep an eye out. I'll announce it on Discord. I posted the Discord link above in the chat somewhere. I don't know. You can find it, but feel free to join if you want to talk about crafts or whatever. And I'll see you next time, hopefully in the next few days or whenever I feel like it. Probably around the same time, 7:38 Eastern time. So good night, everyone, or whatever time it is. Good afternoon, good whatever. I will see you all later, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.